Hello and welcome back in our kitchen. If you're new to our channel, thank you for stopping by, and please don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for many more delicious recipes. Today we are making a chocolate version of cake Medovik. If you like the classic version, you will definitely fall in love with this cake. On the screen, you will see all necessary ingredients. To prepare our layers, we'll start on the stove. In a medium saucepan, pour in the milk. Add the melted butter, the egg, the sugar, and the honey. Mix them well. It will become slightly thicker. Keep mixing it constantly for about 2 to 3 minutes. Once smooth, add the cocoa powder. The kitchen smells heavenly from the cocoa powder. Let it simmer for a couple of minutes and remove it from the stove. Pour in the baking soda and mix it well one more time. Let it sit for 30 minutes until it cools down. From the baking soda, the mixture will become light, fluffy, and bubbly, and 30 minutes later, I'm adding the flour all at once, and again giving it a good mix until it all comes together in a ball of dough. The batter for our crusts is rather heavy and sticky, exactly as it should be. Once too hard to mix with a spoon, we are ready to transfer it to the countertop. Flour your work surface. It will be crumbly at the beginning. Later on, as you knead it, it becomes a lovely chocolate dough. Slightly knead it with your hands until it becomes smooth and not sticky. We need to split it into 8 equal parts. You can eyeball them or be precise and weigh them to make sure, but it's up to you. With a rolling pin, roll them out about 11 to 12 inches diameter. Our cake is 10 inches in diameter, and once we bake them, we'll cut them out in perfect circles. Flour the surface well so it doesn't stick while you're working it. Bake them in a preheated oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 3 to 4 minutes. We need them to stay soft, so don't overbake them. Here's what it looks like once baked. It's super light and soft. I'm using my 10-inch springform to cut them out perfectly. You can also use a plate for this as well. Don't throw away, or should I say eat, all of the cutouts. We'll use them to decorate the cake. The baked layers can be saved in a plastic bag in the kitchen cabinet for a few days. I baked mine the day before I arranged the cake, and here they are ready to use, as well as the leftovers. Time to make the cream, which by the way is my favorite part. It's so silky and tastes heavenly. In a mixing bowl, add the sour cream, the condensed milk, and the melted chocolate. For the melted chocolate, I use the Kirkland brand semi-sweet chocolate chips from Costco. Give it a good mix with just a spoon, and a quick side note here is that the sour cream mixture I prepared is a double recipe. You will only need the quantity as described in the recipe. It will be a rather thin consistency, but once folded with the whipped cream, it's just perfect. In a standing mixer with the whisk attachment, beat the whipped cream. Do this until it becomes stiff, just like this. If you like, you can save a little of the whipped cream to decorate the cake at the end like I did. Pour a fourth of the sour cream mixture in the bowl with the whipped cream and begin folding it carefully. We don't want to lose the volume. Add in parts slowly and continue folding. Be patient and take your time with the step. I promise you, it's all worth it. Just look at this velvety smooth texture. Your final cream should look like this. Let's chop the cutouts into crumbs with the help of our food processor, and we can begin to assemble our cake. Place a little of the cream so the cake doesn't slide, and place your first crust. Cover it with 1/9 of the cream and place another crust on top. After spreading the second layer of the cream, with a spoon, drizzle generously the melted chocolate on top. Alternate the chocolate on every other layer. Once all done, spread the cream on top and the sides of the cake. And sprinkle with the crumbs. If you saved whipped cream, you can create some roses using a piping bag. The combination between the amazing crust, the velvety cream, the melted chocolate, and its crunchy texture on top of the cake makes it truly irresistible. The cake is not overly sweet, and because the chocolate is not all over, but rather hits you unexpectedly when you take a bite, it leaves you wanting more and more of it. We hope you liked this recipe and give this a try. Thank you so much for watching. If you like our videos, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We are preparing so many more delicious recipes and always share all of our tips and tricks so you get the best results. We love you guys and hope to see you soon in our kitchen.